Good evening. This Saturday, I think 11th of November 2021. For those who know the farm, you will know this iconic national flag. But the flag don't tear finish. We need to replace it, as well as the security post there and the farm itself. But there's something else I want to show you today. If you look into the field, I'm going to zoom in. You can see the number of cattle in the fields. There's a tricycle coming in from the farm. As you can see, that tricycle coming. And then you see cattle. Look at them. In the farm fields of Gatti. NFGCS Farm Estate. Gatti. Kokona Local Government. Nasarawa State. Now, you can see the tricycle, one of our farm tricycle heading right straight through our gates, and then getting lost into the farm fields of Gatti. Sanoma! Somebody has, well done. Somebody's come to buy eggs and then going back to Gatti. Now, the unique thing is simple, is that when you see cows like this, the first thing that comes to a lot of Nigerians' mind is fear. Why? Bros, why? I'm an Urubo man in Nasarawa State. I was born in Jos, grew up in Warri, Anuliye, the Delta State. And then finally, in the 1990s, late 80s, I came into Kaduna State. Something changed. We lost it. When politics camouflaged with the insanity of religiosity became what drove us as a people. If you eliminate that, you can make this work. And this field is Nigerian Farmers Group and Cooperative Societies Limited. In these holding cells are indoor ranches, poultry, and so on and so forth. This is the farm we keep talking about. This is the story we keep wanting to tell. When you are in where we are, you cannot afford to create enemies, because in these fields you have close to 2,000 cattle. In these fields, what should you do? Your job is to ensure that the right thing is done. Your job is to ensure that as much as possible, more and more of these cattle have a place to graze, water to drink, peace for those who own them. And all of these ones are owned by the farm. Look at this. We have been here since 2017. They will feed from our waste. They will enjoy our community. We will live as neighbors and grow our country. Nothing else matters. Nothing else is important. Once this is not your objective, conflict and problems becomes that which you seek. Now, what do we want at this level be that? Of course, not at all. I'm Retin Tereke. I do not want to make common sense. I want us to reason. Cattle can be a source of economic development and growth, not the source of our problem. It can be a source of economic development and growth, not the source of our problem. And with over 6,000 cattle roaming around over 1,000 hectares, where we can cultivate, harvest, and the cattle go there to feed and then provide natural organic fertilizer for the soil, there's a lot that both man, animal, and society can connect with. That is what matters.